Ever wondered who really controls the world's money? We're talking trillions of dollars flowing through these institutions, shaping economies and influencing your life more than you might realize. From Wall Street giants to Asian powerhouses, these financial titans hold unimaginable influence. Get ready for shocking numbers, behind-the-scenes insights, and maybe even a little bit of conspiracy, because today, we're diving deep into the world of high finance to expose the top 10 most powerful banks on the planet. Okay, let's kick things off with a name synonymous with American finance, JP Chase. This financial giant has been a cornerstone of the American economy for decades, shaping the financial landscape in ways few other institutions can claim. This behemoth boasts over $2.6 trillion in assets, making it one of the largest banks in the world. Its sheer size and influence are staggering. JP Chase is like the financial octopus of the world, with its tentacles reaching into investment banking, asset management, you name it. They offer a wide range of services that cater to both individual and corporate clients. From financing mega corporations to handling the everyday banking needs of millions, JP Chase's influence is undeniable. Their reach extends from Wall Street to Main Street, impacting lives on a daily basis. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? Well, JP Chase has had its fair share of controversies. They've been involved in numerous legal battles and regulatory issues over the years. Remember the 2008 financial crisis? Yeah, they were right in the thick of it. Their actions during this period have been scrutinized and criticized, leading to significant changes in how they operate. But hey, they paid their fines, learned their lesson, hopefully, and are still sitting pretty at the top of the financial food chain. Despite the setbacks, they continue to thrive and grow. JP Chase operates in over 100 countries, making them a true titan of the international financial system. Their global presence ensures they remain a dominant force in the world of finance. Coming in hot at number 2, we've got Bank of America. With over $2.4 trillion in assets and a customer base larger than the population of most countries, Bank of America is a true giant of the financial world. From its humble beginnings as a small bank in San Francisco, it has grown into a sprawling financial empire. Founded in 1904 by Amedeo Giannini, the bank initially served immigrants who were denied services by other banks. Over the decades, Bank of America has expanded its reach and influence, becoming a cornerstone of the American financial system. They've swallowed up countless smaller banks along the way, solidifying their position as one of the biggest players in the game. Major acquisitions like Merrill Lynch have only strengthened their grip on the market. Bank of America's massive size gives them unparalleled access to capital, allowing them to lend money to businesses and individuals on a scale that most banks can only dream of. Their influence extends globally, impacting economies far and wide. Think about it. Every time you swipe your Bank of America debit card, you're contributing to this financial behemoth's bottom line. It's a cycle of growth and reinvestment that keeps the bank at the top of its game. But it hasn't always been smooth sailing for Bank of America. The financial crisis of 2008 tested its resilience, but the bank emerged stronger, adapting to new regulations and market conditions. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get really interesting. Coming in at number 3, we've got the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, or ICBC for short. This is a Chinese powerhouse with over $4.3 trillion in assets, making it the largest bank in the world by this measure. ICBC is like the financial backbone of China, providing loans to businesses, financing infrastructure projects, and supporting the country's economic expansion. They're deeply intertwined with the Chinese government and play a crucial role in the country's economic planning. But ICBC's reach extends far beyond China's borders. They've been aggressively expanding their global footprint, opening branches and making investments all over the world. By understanding how this financial giant operates, we can gain valuable insights into the future of the global economy. Alright, let's talk about Wells Fargo. Now, this one's a bit of a wild card. They've been through the ringer in recent years with scandals left and right. Remember that whole fake accounts fiasco? Yeah, not exactly a shining moment for the banking industry. But despite the negative headlines, Wells Fargo remains a major player in the US financial system, holding over $1.9 trillion in assets. They've got a massive customer base, a strong presence in key markets, and a long history dating back to the California gold rush. But let's be real, the scandals have taken a toll. They've paid billions in fines, faced intense scrutiny from regulators, and lost the trust of many customers. Despite the challenges, Wells Fargo is still a force to be reckoned with. Get ready for another Chinese heavyweight, China Construction Bank, or CCB for short. This financial giant boasts over $3.4 trillion in assets, making it one of the largest banks in the world by this measure. CCB is deeply involved in financing China's infrastructure development, from massive dams and high-speed rail lines to urban renewal projects and affordable housing initiatives. They're like the financial architects of modern China, shaping the country's physical landscape and fueling its economic expansion. But CCB's ambitions extend far beyond China's borders. They've been steadily expanding their global presence, opening branches, making strategic investments, and forging partnerships with international financial institutions. What's fascinating about CCB is their focus on sustainable development. They've been investing heavily in green finance initiatives, supporting renewable energy projects, and promoting environmentally friendly business practices. Alright, let's hop across the globe to the United Kingdom, where we find HSBC, one of the world's largest banking and financial services organizations. Founded in 1865, HSBC has grown from a small bank in Hong Kong to a global powerhouse. With a history dating back to the 19th century, HSBC has a long and storied past, playing a pivotal role in financing international trade and connecting businesses across continents. Their journey began with the aim of facilitating trade between Europe and Asia. HSBC is like the ultimate global citizen of the banking world, bridging gaps and fostering economic growth across borders. They operate in over 64 countries and territories, with a particularly strong presence in Asia, Europe, and North America. This extensive network allows them to offer unparalleled services to their clients. They're the go-to bank for multinational corporations, high-net-worth individuals, and anyone looking for seamless international banking services. Their expertise in global finance makes them a trusted partner for many. But HSBC's global reach has also exposed them to a fair share of risks and controversies. Operating on such a large scale comes with its own set of challenges. They've been embroiled in scandals involving money laundering, tax evasion, and sanctions violations. These issues have sometimes overshadowed their achievements. Despite the challenges, HSBC remains a cornerstone of the international financial system. Their resilience and adaptability continue to make them a key player in global finance. Now let's talk about a bank that needs no introduction, Citigroup. This financial behemoth is a household name, with a presence in over 160 countries and jurisdictions. From credit cards to investment banking, Citigroup does it all. They've got over $2.4 trillion in assets, making them a true titan of the financial world. Citigroup's story is one of ambition, innovation, and of course, a fair share of controversy. They were right at the epicenter of the 2008 financial crisis, requiring a massive government bailout to stay afloat. Despite the setbacks, Citigroup remains a dominant force in the banking industry. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading back to China for another financial powerhouse, the Agricultural Bank of China, or ABC for short. This isn't just some small-town bank catering to farmers. This is a global giant with over $3.9 trillion in assets, making it one of the largest banks in the world by this measure. ABC's roots may be in agriculture, but they've branched out into every aspect of banking and finance. They provide loans to businesses, finance infrastructure projects, offer investment services, and even dabble in the world of fintech. What's particularly interesting about ABC is their commitment to rural development and financial inclusion. As China's economy continues to grow and its agricultural sector modernizes, ABC is well positioned to capitalize on these trends. Bonjour from France. We're here to talk about BNP Paribas, a European banking giant with a global reach. With over 2.5 trillion euros in assets, BNP Paribas is a force to be reckoned with in the world of finance. BNP Paribas has a long and storied history, dating back to the 19th century. They've weathered financial storms, navigated mergers and acquisitions, and emerged as one of the most stable and reliable banks in Europe. But BNP Paribas isn't just content with dominating the European market. They've got a strong presence in North America, Asia, and Africa, providing a full range of banking and financial services to businesses, individuals, and governments. Konnichiwa from Japan. We're here to talk about Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, or MUFG for short. This Japanese banking behemoth is a global powerhouse with over 360 trillion yen in assets, making it one of the largest banks in the world by this measure. MUFG has its roots in Japan's Industrial Revolution, financing the country's economic rise and supporting its growth into a global economic powerhouse. They've got a long history of innovation, from pioneering new banking technologies to developing sophisticated financial products. But MUFG isn't content with just dominating the Japanese market. They've been aggressively expanding their global footprint, acquiring banks and financial institutions in key markets around the world. They've been at the forefront of embracing fintech, investing heavily in artificial intelligence, blockchain, and other cutting-edge technologies. So, there you have it, the top 10 most powerful banks in the world. These financial titans control trillions of dollars, shape economies, and influence our lives in countless ways. From Wall Street giants to Asian powerhouses, these institutions wield immense power, and understanding their influence is crucial in today's interconnected world. But with great power comes great responsibility. What do you think about these financial giants? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more eye-opening content, and check out my next video, where we'll be diving into the world of cryptocurrency and decentralized finance. Stay tuned!